All right. Oh, forgot about the mic. Okay. Give me a minute. All right. Looks good, apart from the big black screen. Fellas, welcome aboard. Another box break tonight. Should be fun. I've been looking forward to it all week, truth be told. I know we've got some people watching on replay, so hello. Sorry you couldn't be here tonight, even though you've bought in. Hopefully that when you watch this, you'll be happy with what you are going to end up getting. So it's a pretty standard one. Hold on, because Trix has just opted to take Man City. So Trix has taken the Steelers and Man City. I am still getting a couple of late entrants. So if I do stop and start going off on a tangent, that is because people are DMing me just to get themselves in. So that is going to be the Steelers and Man City for Trix. And Guinea is also whacking in a Hail Mary. Okay, so Guinea getting involved at the death. Also, Guinea, welcome aboard for the break tonight. A Hail Mary option there from our favourite overlord, Ginwaldo. So, not Guinea with a stethoscope. There's too many Guineas in this Discord, man. I can't even find the real one. There he is. With a Hail Mary package there. So, it's a best of both worlds break tonight. 2 boxes. You got this NFL Luminance box, which realistically is very good value. I'm being told as well for the NFL purists in here, like CJ, there's also college cards in here. So, for example, you may pull a Justin Herbert Chargers card, or you may pull Justin Herbert college card. Could be autographed, could be not. It could not be autographed. There's 4 packs, 10 cards in that one, so 40 cards in that. And then of course the Premier League one, a lot of guys wanted to get involved with the English side of things, with the our football version. 12 packs, 5 cards per box, so 60 cards in this one. A bit more heavy, a bit more chunky. I think overall combined tonight between the 2 boxes, there is a guaranteed 6 autograph cards inside. So we're going to be seeing someone with a good pull tonight regardless. Thank you so much, Bailey, for the sub also. Can we get a Harry Shipman emoji? No, we can't. No, we can't. Well, you've not missed anything till I'm just going through how this is working tonight. So, same as before, the first part of the stream, we're going to do the spins for all of this, okay, for the guys that have opted to spin the wheel. Then I'm going to set up and then allow you guys to trade, and then we'll do the actual box opening. Worth to say tonight, for example, if you are purely only interested in the NFL, if you are only purely interested in the Premier League, for example, Momo has done first down, which means he gets 1 Prem team, 1 NFL team. If at the trade period you want to give someone your NFL team for a Premier League team, so if you've got 1 Prem and 1 NFL team and you say, I just want the NFL stuff, you can give someone your Prem team for their NFL team. So you could end up with 2 NFL teams and no Prem, or 2 Prems and no NFL. So when that trade-off period does happen, if you are involved in the break tonight, you can trade across sports, okay? Similar as always, we'll quickly go through who is involved in the break tonight, who is kind of opted to come in with us at various levels. You've got CJ, Killian, Trix, Hedginio, there might be Guinea Blaze, I think, Lawbors, Guinea himself, Tiller, Viril, Morgs, Momo, Brownie, and Jack17. If there is anyone, whether you know them or they're in here lurking, that wants to get involved before the end, my DMs are still open. You can still enter. It's a cheaper one than, of course, last week. That was because we did so well on the break last week. There was no need for me to kind of try and get any more than I needed to in terms of money, in terms of recouping the fees for these boxes out of you. So, again, the price list is in the Discord. It's 22 quid for a spin. You pay the 22 quid. You effectively get 1 Prem team, 1 NFL team. And then, of course, the various packages go up and up and up. Of course, tonight, if you are just doing the standard spin, if you're not happy with what you get, a respin is open for you. A respin is only 5 quid. So you don't like the Prem team that you get, you can pay an extra $5, and then, boom, you can respin the wheel. So let's crack on with it then. Let's get this going. Thank you as well, Momo, for the sub. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're gonna go and do this first in terms of the heavier or the bigger packages. So we already know 3 people avoiding the wheel tonight, so we can take some teams out. The Patriots, the 49ers, and the Steelers can all be taken out of the NFL wheel. They have been pre-bought, so the 49ers, Patriots, and Steelers are all out of here. We do not need these whatsoever. On top of that, outside of those, the football side of things, United, Liverpool, City, and Spurs are all gone as well. United, Liverpool, City, and Spurs, all gone. United, Liverpool, oh, there we go. City, and Tottenham, Spurs, there we go, gone. So, 16 Prem teams there for the taking. 29 NFL teams there for the taking. Okay, thank you so much as well. Again, for the subs here tonight, fellas. I'll be looking to swap a Prem team for an NFL team if anyone's interested. There you go. So again, you can just discuss amongst yourselves. I would say wait though. So what will happen for real, because you weren't here last week, is that we'll do all the spins. Then I'm going to take us back to the starting soon screen while I set everything up here. I've got the lighting better today as well. And then while that starting soon screen is up, you can then trade amongst yourselves when the trade's confirmed there by me in DMs. So there you go. So let's get this underway and start off, of course, with our pick 6 option. The only man in Sean Tiller that bought the pick 6 package. And again, if anyone wants to come in and be involved and buy into the break, you've got until this wheel spin process ends. So I'm just repeating that for you, for anyone that wants to tell their friends. The more people that come in, the more fun this is. So, for Sean Tiller today, a pick 6 option, the big option. He gets to spin each wheel 5 times, and then he gets to pick 3 of the 5 he lands on, which means he gets 6 teams in total. I'm old. I'm going to be writing his team downs on paper, so I don't forget them. Where's a pen? Do I even have a fucking pen in it? Jesus, where's my pens gone? There we go. We got a pen. All right, okay. So, Tiller, would you like to spin the Prem wheel first, or would you like to spin the NFL wheel first? We may as well give you the option. What do you want to spin first? What do you want to spin first? Prem wheel first. You are the boss. So we're going to spin each wheel 5 times, Tiller. You get to tell me which 3 of these Premier League teams you get. So let's spin, and then we'll ask you. Okay. You know the rules. We do 3 shuffles and spin. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. So team 1, potentially... Tiller, you're going to get 5 of these, remember, you get to pick 3 of them. It's last year's Premier League, so it's going to be Leicester. Leicester as your number 1. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Leicester is 1. Number 2 is going to be the boys. Arsenal. Coming out there, so Arsenal. Number 2. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Spin again. Number 3. It's going to be the Emmers. West Ham. West Ham, number 3. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Number 4. It's going to be... That's a bit of a big one, Tiller. Chelsea. Look at you go. Chelsea, number 4. And then shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Number 5. It's going to be Bournemouth. Okay, so, Tiller, it's over to you. You get 3 of these, remember? What 3 do you want? Leicester, Arsenal, West Ham, Chelsea, Bournemouth. Leicester, Arsenal, West Ham, Chelsea, Bournemouth. What 3 would you like? West Ham, Leicester, Arsenal, Chelsea, Bournemouth. What are you thinking? Arsenal, Chelsea, and West Ham. Okay. Let me just get that crossed off. Arsenal, Chelsea, West Ham. All right. So we'll put this over here on this side. So Tiller. Arsenal, Chelsea, and West Ham. All right. Those are your 3 Prems. Can I change to Bournemouth? West Ham, okay. Bournemouth, all right. You're making my notes already messy. That's okay, though. You're paying for it at the end of the day. I have to respect it. There we go. Arsenal, Chelsea, Bournemouth. Okay, so Arsenal, Chelsea, and Bournemouth out the wheel here. Arsenal, Chelsea, and Bournemouth out the wheel. Now we're going to spin your 5 NFL teams, Tiller. And, of course, you'll pick 3 again. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Here we go. Best of luck. Here we go. Here we go. Team number 1 of 5. And it is the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, not a bad one to start with. The Chiefs, number 1. 1, 2, 3. The Chiefs. Followed by, from one extreme to the other, the Jets. The Chiefs. The New York Jets. 1, 2, 3. Spin again. The Chiefs. The Jets. The... Jesus Christ, look at that. They really want you to get the Chiefs here. So we spin again. It's not, doesn't count as another one. So we'll just kind of spin. Don't need to shuffle when an option doesn't come out. The Chiefs. The Jets. The Commanders. Commanders. 2 more to go. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Chiefs, Jets, Commanders. Maybe get the Eagles. Maybe get the Broncos. Bengals coming up. Broncos. Okay. Broncos. And last but not least, 1, 2, 3. It's going to be the Chargers. Lawbors' team. There you go. Okay. The Chiefs, the Jets, the Commanders, the Cardinals. Jesus, it tipped over. Wow. Just when you take your eye off the ball. Okay. The Chiefs, the Jets, the Commanders, the Broncos, and the Cardinals, Tiller. What 3? What 3? Chiefs, Jets, Commanders, Broncos, Cardinals. Chiefs, Jets, Commanders, Broncos, Cardinals. What do you want? What do you want? Chiefs, Commanders, and Broncos. Okay. Chiefs, Commanders, and Broncos. Best of luck tonight, Tiller. 6 great teams. Got a great opportunity there. All right. So with Tiller now handled, done, we can move over to our next tier of people. We're going to just tick mark people as well once we get this done. I don't want to delete this because I will need this for later on because the OCD is absolutely flying through the veins. Right, we're going to go to the Hail Mary picks then. So we're going to spin these because, again, it's only fair to randomize the order here. So shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Who's going to be first for their Hail Mary pick? It is going to be, might be Guinea, which if I'm not mistaken, is Blaze. All right, Mr. Blaze. Back over to this wheel. Soren, do you want to do the NFL wheel first or the Premier League wheel first? A reminder, the Hail Mary package is he gets to spin each wheel 3 times. He gets to pick 2 of each side, so it ends up with 4 teams here. Does Soren, you want Premier or NFL? Want the NFL first? Okay, best of luck to you. Here we go then. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. 3 spins coming your way, Soren. Here it comes. Here it comes. I need to move this up. Dude, I need more room here. Sweet heavens. I'll just do it this way. That's all right. Okay. Number 1, the Chargers. Number 1, the Chargers. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Number 2 of 3. It's going to be the Browns. You'll probably take Tiller's options out as well to avoid any conflicts there. 2 seconds. Chiefs. Chiefs, Commanders, Broncos. Give me just a minute. Chiefs. Commanders. Jesus Christ. Commanders. Broncos. And also, we're going back to that. Okay. So, Chargers, Browns, and then, of course, 1, 2, 3. You may think the Browns is terrible, but the Browns actually had some of the best value. I just asked Killian last time out. There was a lot of Browns cards in there. Third and final team for you to pick from. You got the Chargers, you got the Browns, and you have the Eagles, Soren. So 2 of the 3. What do you want to go with? Chargers, Browns, and Eagles. Chargers, Browns, and Eagles. Get you a nice column on my little list here. What two do you want to go with? Chargers, Browns, and Eagles. You want the Browns and the Eagles. A wise choice. The Browns and the Eagles. The world champs. Okay, Browns and the Eagles. We can take those off or out of the wheel. Eagles and Browns. Okay, over to your Premier League then, Soren. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Again, same thing. 3 spins, 2 teams. It's going to be Southampton. Southampton. 1, 2, 3. Leicester, you're going on a relegation run here. Look at that. Southampton, Leicester, and last but not least, in your option of 3, Southampton, Leicester. Yeah, here you go. You got all 3 relegated teams. And Ipswich. Talk about the worst luck in the entire world. Southampton, Leicester, and Ipswich. What 2 do you want, Soren? The championship box. It feels that way. Poor guy, man. Southampton, Leicester, and Ipswich, Soren. Blessed with the NFL, cursed with the Premier League, eh? What are you going to do? This guy. No, you can't take him anyway, Guinea. What 2 would you like? Or Southampton and Leicester? Okay. Southampton and Leicester. That is the most depressing Premier League box you could probably ask for, man. That's something. Southampton and Leicester. All right. Brilliant stuff. Thank you very much, Soren. Best of luck tonight. Leicester and Southampton out of the box. There you go. Out of the box. Okay. You can tick that one off. But might be Guinea. There we go. Okay. Up next, we spin again. Between Guinea and Lawbors. See who's going to be next in the Hail Mary package. It's going to be Guinea. Overlord Ginwaldo. There you go. Guinea out next. Guinea, would you like to do the Premier League or the NFL first? What wheel would you like to visit to begin? NFL Prem. Get the NFL out the way. Okie doke. Best of luck. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Same again. 3 teams. You get to pick 2. It's going to be, to start off with, the Texans. There you go, the Texans. I'm sure the people in the pie will tell you, not a bad one to have. 1, 2, 3. Spin again. The Texans. Oh, just miss out on the Ravens. The Seahawks. The Texans. The Seahawks. And 1, 2, 3. Texans, Seahawks, and the Raiders. The potential of an Ashton Genty could be in your future. The Texans, the Seahawks, and the Raiders, Guinea. What 2 would you like to go with? What 2 would you like to go with? Lake, good evening to you as well. Fun watch, Lake, it is, when we get into the actual beef and bones of it. The Raiders and the Seahawks. All right. The Raiders and the Seahawks. Smashing decision, Guinea. Best of luck. And then we can get those 2 out of there. Again, anybody lurking wants to get involved. There's still spaces left in the break tonight. Can get involved. Over to what you know a little bit more about, though, now, Guinea. The Premier League, of course. 3 teams going to be spun. You get to pick 2 of them. Here is option number 1. Aston Villa. Good evening to you. Aston Villa. Team 1. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Team 2. Going to be... You're going to go on a Midlands run here, Guinea. You are. Wolves. Aston Villa. Wolves. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Aston Villa, Wolves, and Ipswich. Someone's got to take him. Aston Villa, Wolves, and Ipswich Guinea. What two would you like? Villa and Wolves? No one wants poor old Ipswich, do they? No one wants them. Villa and Wolves. Could be some nice ones there from Villa. I can't lie. I can't lie. But there you go. Take Ipswich out the wheel. Cannot do that. Villa and Wolves. Villa. Oh, they're both at the bottom. That's helpful. Smashing. Best of luck tonight, Guinea. And of course, last but not least, Law Boar's not here, but he's entrusted me and Momo to pick for him. So, I think we've said Momo is going to pick Lawrence's 2 NFL teams, and I'm going to pick him his 2 Premier League teams. So we'll do the Premier League wheel first for Lawrence, and we'll see what he's going to end up with in regards to that. Let me just update my little list here again. Okay. So, there we go. We're going to spin for Lawrence then, as we nearly are done with the team picking process. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. 2 teams out of 3. What is he going to get? Number 1, Crystal Palace. Not bad. Last season, so you got Eze in there still. Not bad. It's better than Ipswich, put it that way. It's not going to be Ipswich again, is it? Everton. I don't mind that again. Some big players at Everton. So Crystal Palace, Everton. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Crystal Palace, Everton, and of course another spin will happen because it's Crystal Palace again. Crystal Palace, Everton, and I wouldn't mind Fulham and Neil Smith Rowe. That would tempt me. You're kidding. This bastard team. Well, I think we're going to go for Crystal Palace and Everton. We will continue the Ipswich hate watch. We will. Crystal Palace and Everton. Crystal Palace and Everton. Going to be Lawrence's teams there. Everton out. Crystal Palace out. All right, Momo, over to you. 3 NFL teams coming. 1, 2, 3. You got to pick 2 of them for Laws. Here you go, here you go. It's going to be number 1, the New Orleans Saints, the most depressing and crippled franchise in history. But they have Alvin Kamara, so we love that. The New Orleans Saints. Team 1. Team 2 is going to be the New York Giants. MKW got a nice signature card last time out. So the Saints, the Giants, and the Saints, the Giants, and the Cowboys. We did get a nice Jaden Blue card last time as well. Saints, Giants, and Cowboys. Momo, what are we going to give Laws? What are we going to give Laws? The Saints, the Giants, and the Cowboys. What 2 are we giving him? Cowboys and the Giants. All right. I don't think he's going to be too upset with that. Cowboys and the Giants. Okay. Cowboys and the Giants. Done. So Cowboys out. Giants out. All right. Cowboys and the Giants removed from there. So then we can tick Law Boars off. Bumps. That's all of our Hail Mary recipients done. Smashing. Okay. Okay. Well, Joe Buzzer DMing me as well. Send me payment link, will you? We'll do the tush push. Do you want? I'll give you bank and PayPal, Joe, whatever you prefer. And then let me know what you're getting, and we can go from there, mates. And then the PayPal email is that. So just DM me. I don't know if you put it in the chat somewhere. I'll read it quickly. Denzel as well. How much for an NFL box? What do you mean? Like one of these boxes? The box here today that we're opening was around about $300. If you're asking for the price of the box. Buzzer seller to tush push. Tush push is spin each wheel twice. You get to pick one of the 2 you land on. Okay. That's not bad. So let me know, Joe, because if you are doing that, then you're going to be up next. So let me know if you're 100% coming in or if you're kind of iffy on it. What to be in it? Standard entry is in freedom dollars, Denzel, for you. $30, $30 will get you a standard spin. It's $30. So your call. It's cheaper than last week. Paying right now, so 100% you're doing the tush push, Joe, right? You're doing the spin each wheel twice, take one of each team. Yep, no, that's Killian replying, never mind. You're arguing between each other, that's fine. You can argue, but okay, perfect. Right, Joe, we're going to go to you next and while you pay. Obviously, please make sure you do pay, because then if you don't, then it's wasted everyone's time. But, yeah. Joe Bozza up next then. So you're going to end up with 2 teams, Joe. Would you like to spin the NFL wheel first or the Premier League wheel first? A reminder for people, the Tush Push package, Joe gets to spin each wheel twice and he gets to pick one of the 2 teams. Prem or NFL? What would you like to do first, Joe? Prem or NFL? Prem? Wonderful news. Okay. It is looking vacant, but at least there's options there. So we're going to spin twice. You get to pick one of the 2 that you get here, Joe. It's going to be option 1, Fulham. Cross your fingers and pray you don't get Ipswich, mate, because everyone's been landing on that fodder team. Fulham or Brentford. Fulham or Brentford. Remember, this is last year's rosters as well, Joe. So think about pre-transfers. Fulham or Brentford, mate? Who would you like? Fulham or Brentford? Brentford for me. Interesting. I thought you were absolutely going to take Fulham. Fair enough. Brentford for Joe there. Send confirmation on Discord. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Smashing. Top man. And then, of course, your NFL team. So we need to take Brentford out of here as well. Brentford out. Gone. All right. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. You get 2 picks in the NFL as well. Don't forget. And you're starting off strong. It's going to be the Baltimore Ravens, Joe. You remember, you're going to get one of these. The Baltimore Ravens or... Imagine a Lamar Jackson autograph card. You would be a rich boy. Oh, I mean, it's an easy job. The Ravens are the Saints. A T-bone steak or dog shit, Joe? What one? T-bone steak, lump of poo. What one? There you go. I think Ravens... I need you to confirm, because I thought you were going to pick Fulham. You may well say no-brainer and say Saints. Lopez, thank you so much. I don't know what the answer is anymore. Ravens out, thank you. Ravens and Brentford. Done. Yours. Sorted. There you go. Fantastic. We can tick you off there. I'll put you in my my little list. Again, the delivery times on these were good. Actually, the Scots got theirs instantly. It was MKW in London. It took like forever to to get his shit, which is just kind of nuts. Tush push. Tick. Okay. Denzel's DM me as well. Sending the 30 in freedom dollars. Excellent, Denzel. Perfect. We'll see you in there. Yes, we will. We'll see you in there. Denzel, first down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many Prem teams we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no spots remaining, fellas. All spots for this break tonight are gone. You actually got the last one, Denzel, because there's only 6 Prem teams left. So you've come in at the right time. So we are closed for spots tonight. All right, the first down packages then. Here we go. See who's going to get their opportunity first here, fellas. Make sure you send me the confirmation as well, Denzel, in DMs. I trust you, but, you know, you just got to keep everything logged. B, Brownie, because I'm using Discord shortcuts tonight. So it's Brownie. Again, a reminder of what the first down package is. It's the base package, the cheapest one. It's just, you just spin. That's it. You get 1 Premier League team, 1 NFL team. For our first down users, if you don't like the spin you get, you can pay an extra 5 to respin once, okay? You can use that 5 to respin your Prem team. You can use that 5 to respin your NFL team. You can only use it once. So, Brownie coming out first. Brownie, let's see what you're going to get here. Let's do your Prem team first, since there's only 6 left. Brownie. You are coming away with Fulham. Would you like to keep or reset? I've gone over to a wrong screen. Sorry. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Sorry, I was typing numbers. Brownie, you got Fulham. I don't know if Brownie's in here. Fulham is okay. Perfect. Fulham confirmed as your Prem team. Smashing. And then, of course, your NFL team, Brownie. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Some great teams left in here still, man. Some absolute awesome teams left in here still. Oh, and you've got one of the good ones, man. The Cincinnati Bengals for you. Keeping or re-spinning, Brownie. Happy? You can land on anything. I'm bringing it up. You got me. You got me. The Bengals happy with that golden bid, Brownie, or you want to re-spin? Lovely. Keep that. Fantastic. Great spins, man. So, the Bengals, all yours. Congratulations. Okay. 1 down, 5 to go. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And it's going to be Viril. I know Viril said that he's off to the pub. So maybe Viril is going to get an opportunity to see this. Maybe he doesn't. We'll do Viril's Prem team first. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Mr. Viril, if you are in here still. Prem team is going to be Brighton. We'll give them 20, 30 seconds. Happy with Brighton or want to use the 5 to re-spin? If you're in here, Viril, let us know. Again, if he's out drinking, then of course he will just get Brighton by default. There's some good ones for Brighton as well. You know, the Japanese fella. I can't remember his name. Not Kubo, but the other one. The one that was good that we were linked to. Where'd CJ go? He'd probably be on Xbox somewhere. Just get Blazer's attention or someone. There was a whole heap of them in the party before I came on stream. We're going to say that he's with Brighton then. So Viril coming out with Matoma. Thank you, Joe. Viril getting Brighton as his Prem team. And then, of course, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Viril's NFL team tonight. The Buffalo Bills, the Texans. Still some good ones in there. Chicago Bears, not bad. Chicago Bears for Viril. So the Bears and Brighton belong to Viril. Congratulations to him. We head back over to this screen. Momo, Morgs, Denzel, and Jack17. And it's going to be our good pal, Denzel. Great win tonight as well, Denzel against Tricks. Showing that you can do it in a high-pressure situation. Love that from you, son, Denzel. Want to spin the Prem wheel or the NFL wheel first, Denz? What wheel would you like to spin? Prem? NFL. NFL Prem. Your cards, by the way, Denzel, you will get there in about 2 weeks. Obviously, because it's over ocean travel. So, they are coming, though. You can see everyone else got theirs. I wouldn't do you like that. You want to do NFL first. All right. Remember, if you want to respin one of these, it's $7.50 for a respin. Okay? Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Here we go. Denzel, your NFL team for this box break is the Atlanta Falcons. Happy? Or wanting to do the respin for $7.50? The Atlanta Falcons. Happy with that or not? Maybe you'll need to converse with CJ. Because I know you're trading with him. The Falcons. CJ, your thoughts. There you go. Bijan Auto would be Brazier Woods. He wants to trade with CJ. So does CJ like the Falcons? Does he not? What are Carl Joseph's thoughts? I'm good with it. Okay. So I imagine then Falcons going to be happy for Denzel. There you go. Fantastic. All right. The Falcons off the board. And of course then Denzel, one of 4 Prem teams left. What is the... I think Newcastle is probably... Because Isaac is still there. It's got to be Newcastle. But sadly, it's Ipswich. So, I mean, you know you're going to get United from CJ. But, I mean, that is... Someone had to get them. And Ipswich, my friend, is yours. The Falcons and Ipswich for Denzel tonight. So there you have it. Falcons and Ipswich belong to Denzel. All right, back over here. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. 3 more to go here. And it's going to be Morgs, the Welshman, who I believe, again, is out. So I think will not be opting to respin anything unless he's in here. Morgs, if you are in here, would you like to do the NFL wheel or the Prem wheel? It's completely up to you. If you're not here, then I'll just spin the Prem first. Great. Ashley Young, welcome back. You never know. An Ashley Young auto would be something, especially if you're a United fan. One of those. Could be good. May not be good. We'll just spin 4 Morgs. I'm pretty sure, like I said, he's not in. So he's out. So we're watching this on replay. Hello, Morgs, in the future. We'll spin Prem first. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Newcastle, West Ham. I mean, Forest as well had a good season. I think all of these are good. Morgs going to end up here with West Ham. So Morgs getting West Ham for his Prem team. West Ham for Morgs. West Ham for Morgs. And, of course, his NFL team. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Still some good ones in it. Remember, the Dolphins had so many good cards in the last break. They're an underrated team, but it's going to be the Green Bay Packers for Morgs. So there you go. Green Bay and West Ham for the Welshman. There you have it. 2 remaining. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Only 2 names in the wheel. No need to really overdo it. Second to last here tonight. And it's going to be Jack 17. Everyone's favorite gravy chugger. All right, Mr. Jack. If you're in here, you want to do Prem or you want to do NFL? Which one? What first, Jackie boy? I'll give him Ravens for the Packers. I forgot you're a Packers fan, aren't you? Yeah, I mean, text him. Text him. He will probably reply to you if he's got his phone on him. You want to do the Prem first? All right, Jack. Said only 1 of 2. Remember, you can... Realistically, this is a nice one for you, Jack, because if you said, I don't like one of them, you could just pay an extra $5 and get the other. I mean, that's where we're at with this. So, you're in a very, very nice position here. Newcastle or Forest? Forest or Newcastle? And it's going to be Nottingham Forest. Happy with that? Or want to pay the extra $5 to get Newcastle, Jack? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Respin. All right, let me just make a note of that. So let me just make a note of that. So I need to put this down. It's this and a respin. So takes the total to 27, Jack. So it's not too bad, obviously. But yeah, plus respin. There we go. Okay, so because he respins, he takes Newcastle by default. Again, Jack was one of the big winners. Don't forget. Jack got that autographed Taylor card, the Colts Taylor card, which I think, according to Killian, our expert in the field, goes for over like 100, 120 quid. So Jack made a pretty penny in the last break. So maybe he gets lucky 2 times in a row. Newcastle, though, all yours, Jack. And then, of course, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. You can't respin this. You use your respin on the Prem team, remember. You only get 1 respin for 1 wheel. So this is your set NFL team. And it's going to be the Minnesota Vikings, Jack. The Vikings and Newcastle are all yours, mate. The Vikings and Newcastle. Not bad. Not bad. That's not a respin. It's outrageous. Can I get 2 NFL teams? You'd have to buy another package, Momo. And I love you. I've met you multiple times. I don't want to kind of rinse you of money. I don't. So for you, Momo, again, if anyone wants to buy another package on top of this, they can. But again, you're all my friends here. I wouldn't force that on anyone. I'm not a complete prick, depending on who you ask. So, guaranteed team for you, Momo, is going to be Forest. We know this. We know it's going to be Forest. And, of course, going over here. Don't need this wheel anymore. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Momo, for you, it's going to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Momo. Happy or wanting to use your respin? Happy or wanting to use your respin? What do you want to do? Keep them? Excellent. Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, before we go through and remind everyone of who is who, is there anyone else that wants to buy in purely for the NFL, or any existing user that wants to buy in another go and get another NFL team? There's 13 left. The Rams, the Jags, the Colts, the Saints, the Titans, the Jets, the Lions, the Bills, the Chargers, the Cardinals, the Panthers, the Texans, and the Dolphins. Does anyone else? Are they feeling the itch? Are you feeling the impulse? Are you feeling the impulse? We'll give it like a 60-second timer, and then we'll run through who has what in this box break tonight. It is completely your call. There is no pressure here. Of course, whatever we don't give to you guys goes into my personal collection, so I'm winning. I've had someone suggest we could do an auction for the cards, perhaps. So, you know, there is that. I think we should just allow me to swap Forest for an NFL. I can't, Momo. I can't. I'm going to go through the rules for trades in a minute as well, Soren, so just sit tight on that. Anyone whatsoever, give it like 30 more seconds. Does anyone else, or anyone that has already come in, want to buy another package and get in for another NFL team? 30 seconds on the clock. If not, we're going to lock them up. First round draft pick for the Texans. I'm sorry, no. No. Again, I mean, the Forest one, Momo, isn't too bad because they did get Europa League last season. There could be a nice one in there. Could get an autograph card. You never know. All right. I'm assuming from the silence in the arena, there is no one else that wants to come in for any extra NFL cards, any extra NFL teams. We'll quickly read through, and if I still have nothing by that, then we'll go over the trade rules and go from there. So, a reconfirmation of the teams that people have right now. This is not trades. We're going to go over what happens with trades. CJ has the New England Patriots and Man United. Killian has the 49ers and Liverpool. Trix has the Steelers and Manchester City. Hedginio has... To be fair, we haven't done... We got to spin Hedginio. How rude of me. Hedginio asked me, give me Spurs and then pick 2 for the NFL. So we still got to do 2 for Hedginio. Nearly forgot about Hedge. They're good thing we're doing a recap on this. I'm a bloody amateur, eh? Hedge would be Spurs, and said he wants me to spin 3 and pick 2. I don't know if Hedge is in here. If he's not, I'll pick for him, and I hope he trusts me. Spin, or shuffle. So he gets to see 3 and pick 2. Hedge, if you're in here, Cardinals, number 1. Shuffle. Cardinals. The Rams. Cardinals. The Rams. And... Cardinals, Rams, and... the Bills. There you go, one of the big ones. Cardinals, Rams, and Bills. Hedge, if you're in here, you get to pick 2 of them. Cardinals, Rams, and Bills. Cardinals, Rams, and Bills. I would, if I'm picking for him, sorry, and I'm taking Cardinals and Bills. Yeah. Bills and Rams, says Denzel. You'd think the Rams, I'm interested that you two are saying Rams, because I would be thinking about James Pierce Jr., you know? I think he's going to be happy with the Bills either way. So we'll give him the Bills. Hedge in here. All right, perfect. We'll give him the Bills. And we'll give him... Just Pierce. He's a Falcon. Then ignore me. I'm going Rams. Completely. I always get the 2 confused. We're going Rams then. Bills and Rams. Spurs, Bills and Rams. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you so much. I love you, though. Okay, recap again on the teams. Patriots and Man United for CJ. 49ers and Liverpool for Killian. Steelers and Man City for Trix. Spurs, Bills, and the Rams for Hedginio. For Joe Bozza, it is the Ravens and Brentford. For Blaze, it is, on my list here, the Browns, the Eagles, Southampton, and Leicester. For Lawbores, it is the Cowboys, the Giants, Crystal Palace, and Everton. For Guinea, it is the Raiders, the Seahawks, Aston Villa, and Wolves. For Sean Tiller, it is Arsenal, Chelsea, Bournemouth, the Chiefs, the Commanders, and the Broncos. Huge there from Tiller. For Viril, it is the Bears and Brighton. For Morgs, it is the Packers and West Ham. For Brownie, it is the Cincinnati Bengals and Fulham. For Denzel, it is the Falcons and Ipswich. And of course, for Jack 17, it is the Vikings and Newcastle. Trade rules now coming up. Now, this was basically ignored last time, okay? If you are trading, you can trade across sports. If you want to trade away your Premier League team to get an NFL team, you can. You do that amongst yourselves in either DMs or in the chat. I need both of you. Once the trade is done and you're both happy, you both need to DM me saying, this is the trade, I'm happy with it, we're swapping this for this, okay? Because last time I had to go around and I had to DM people, what trade happened here, what trade happened here. So please, when you are trading, once the trade is confirmed and nailed in your side, please, both of you, DM me. For now, you've got maybe a 2 to 5 minute trading period. The screen's going to go back to the starting soon screen. We're going to set everything up. I'm going to go and get the fucking latex Michael Jackson gloves again, and then we're going to crack open these boxes. 100 cards to give away. A lot of teams gone. So best of luck tonight, and let's see who gets lucky and who ends up wanting to never ever take part in this ever again. Back in 5, don't go anywhere, and please, both confirm trades. Back in a minute.
Okay, that's the fucking thing, okay? That's the fucking thing.
Lamar Raw to incoming.
All right. The Michael Jackson gloves are here. The light's better. No flickering this week, so that's quite good. All right. Cool. I've got trades and DMs, so I'll kind of read those through and confirm them for you. Guinea is swapping his Prem for his NFL, so that's confirmed. Both of you confirming there. And of course, Denzel and CJ United for the Falcons. Me and CJ agreed. Absolutely perfect. All right, thank you so much for that. So 2 swaps there to kick us off. Are these the same gloves used to slam your ham? Great, thank you. Thanks for the mismap as well for the follows. Lads, listen, you know, I don't want to smudge anything. I had people screaming at me in the chat last week because they thought I was touching the autograph and stuff. So it's one of them. I'm going to leave it to you. What one do you want to open first? You got the Prem, which is the 60 carder, 12 packs, 5 cards, or you got the NFL box, which of course is 10 packs, 4 cards, 40 in this one, 60 in that one. Get the Prem out of the way, get NFL done. No one cares about kickball, says Messiah. It's very split in here. It's very split in here. Prem first. I feel like because Tiller spent the absolute haul of 75 quid, we have to give him what he wants and do the Prem first. So there you go. Premier League, then we'll do first. We'll get that one up and underway and see what is hiding in here for you guys. So hopefully you've made a note of what your teams are and you know what's going on there. This is, again, incredibly difficult to open. I will say that. There we go. Pierced it with my pen. All right. So take the it gets very messy in here when I start to do this. So, oh, that's nice. Look at that. What a smashing box that is. All right, that's what the packs look like. I want to handle them too. Oh, Jesus Christ. Too crazily. It's like a fucking real life FIFA pack opening, boys. Wow. Look at that. We'll let you pick the number, right? You guys watch Ultimate Team pack openings all the time. We'll do... Yeah, we can fit them all on screen. Well, just about. Just about. Why not? We'll make this a nice little... Yeah. Do that one up there. That one up there. That one up there. Okay. 4, 8, 12. Tiller, what number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What number? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Here we go. I'm happy. I'm way happy with the lighting this week. So, here we go. Remember, in this Premier League box, I believe there's guaranteed to be 4 autograph cards. And I believe there's 2 guaranteed autograph cards in the other one. Maybe 3. Maybe I've got the order of that the wrong way around. But yeah, there are numbered cards in here as well. These are incredibly finicky to open. There we go. We're over and into it. I could already see an Arsenal badge. So whoever's got Arsenal tonight going to be happy. I've kind of spoiled that one for myself. But we'll open it this way. Because that's clearly the top end. So... all right, here we go then. All right, I've opened it the wrong way around. Leicester out first. All right then. What I'll do quickly is I'm not looking, but I'm going to flip this one over. Just so. Put that there, like, let's do like this. Okay. Right, I'm going to just flip it like this. And we'll go over. So Leicester, the first card tonight. That isn't already... I mean, these cards are lovely. Look at that. The little holographic tint on them there. So first one out here tonight, Leicester City. And that, of course, is a Stefan Mavididi. So there you go for Leicester. Brilliant there. Behind Mavididi is... Raul Jimenez card. It's a nice one as well. Okay, they're really nice cards. Here, Fulham. Bringing out Raul Jimenez. Got that kind of holographic tilt to it, tint to it. Very nice. Not numbered, of course, but that's a very nice base select card there. Behind Jimenez It is a Man City card. Okay. So for tricks, we'll just flip that one over and see what that is. Boom. On screen it comes. Okay, I like that. The detail on the kit as well. Very nice. Man City out there with Savinho. Supposed to be going to Tottenham. But not happened yet. He knows better. Behind him, you've got Evan Ferguson. Christ, the forgotten man. Supposed to be a wonder kid, now playing his ball at Roma on loan. And last but not least, wonderful card. Look at that. Arsenal, come on, you Gunners. Gabriel, the set-piece wizard. Oh, it's not. It's the other one. It's the shit one. It's Martinelli. I saw Gabriel and was like, oh, it's the good one. Nope. It's the one that doesn't know how to lift his head up. So, Gabriel Martinelli coming out. I do like these cards a lot. And the shine on them, very nice. So, there you go. Pack 1. Done. Already. So, some cards for you guys already to latch onto. Nice base cards. All right. Who wants to pick next? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Where are we going? Who wants to pick a number? What has Martinelli done to you? Too many things to describe. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that feels bulky. That feels bulky. That feels bulky. It does. Hold up. There we go. I break it into 4 knocks. I'm looking at it from the side to see the thickness. There's a thick one in here, boys. I think we've got our first autograph card in here. There's a thick one. There's something lurking in here. I don't know what it is, but there's definitely something. Trying to just see what way this should be opened. Okay. So, I believe that's the back. I've not looked and seen what this is yet. So, we flipped it. And there it is. First one out of this pack. Tell you, Fulham getting a couple of pulls here. Andreas Pereira. Didn't he move? Didn't he go to like Saudi or something? I feel like Pereira was there, but he's not there anymore. Fulham with a Pereira. Behind Pereira is... I can't read upside down, but we'll have a look here. It is Dean Henderson. Christ almighty. Won the FA Cup at least. Crystal Palace. With a nice base card there. Lovely shine on it. Behind Dean Henderson. Oi, okay. We see the claret and blue of West Ham. Nicholas Fulkreek, injury, struck. Nicholas Fulkreek, though, out there. Lovely base cards. Really nice. Behind Fulkreek, what do we have? Should we do it this way, because you don't want to reveal the name. Now that, oh, that's a bit of a white and gold trim at the top here. What is that, then? No, it's just the back of a card. Okay, we got cucked there. One card turned around. Naughty, naughty, teasing me. As it's Fulham, and it's Rodrigo Munez. Rodrigo Munez there. Rodrigo Munez coming out of that one. Brilliant stuff there. Next one. This is a thick card underneath it. This is the one that I saw from an angle that felt like it could be an autograph card. Is it upside down? Is this a troll? It's a troll. It's literally a white bit of cards. Great. Awesome, man. Brilliant. We've been cucked again. We got Joker carded, and now we've got a fucking blocker. Just brilliant. Awesome. I'm so excited. Cucked again. But it is Minter behind him. Minter there. Nice base cards. Brighton and Hove Albion with Yakuba Minter. There you go. Told you it was a filler. You know better than me, man. I got excited. I was like, oh, there's a thick card in there, but there you go. More bases out and loaded. Okay. Where are we going next? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Where are we going? 6, 12. I feel like I want to give Jack 17 the chance here. Jack, you've been waiting patiently to pick. Go on, Jack. Pick a number, son. Pick a number, son. Where you want to go? 11? 11, this one. All right. Here we go. 12. How many KFC Jacks had this week? You're not the first one to say it. All right. Okay, okay. There's no thick ones in here. But what we do see on the pull is Southampton coming out there. One of the first Southampton cards today, Flynn Downs. Behind him, and Flynn Downs, just kind of get that one over so you can see Flynn Downs. Again, these kind of red and black base cards are nice. Behind Flynn Downs, Newcastle have a pull. Newcastle here tonight going and getting Harvey Barnes. Oh, Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes, equalizer. Behind him, oh, that's a nice card. That's a nice little pattern, isn't it? And that is a really nice one. A future Kobe Mino. That's the nicest card we've seen tonight. That's a Denzel card after that trade-off. So there you go, Denzel. Your first one of the night. Future Kobe Mino. That's your star boy right there. Lovely card. Nice. There. Any number on the back from Kobe Mino there? No, it's just standard card, but a really nice prism card. Absolutely. Said, loves the kind of like the oval, like he's in a mirror type pattern there. Behind Kobe Mino, you've got James Justin. Moved, didn't he, to Leeds this season, but Leicester base card there. And last but not least, oh, we got a sideways one, a horizontal one. I haven't seen that before. Pedro Neto for Chelsea. So there you go. I think that's Tiller with Chelsea. Pedro Neto there. No auto, but lovely base card again. I like the variation, horizontal and vertical. So there you go. Pedro Neto out of the box there for Tiller. I can't lie. I think these base cards are better than the last one. I'm a big fan of Prism base card. They say it's, you know, Panini, but they look like Prism, don't they? All right, up next. Who wants to pick? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12. Where are we going? Where are we going? Pick away. You are in control of this. I am just the Michael Jackson gloves here tonight. I am your Michael Jackson hands. Use me. Number 1, Dini. Going for number 1 up here then. Now that feels thick again. That just picking it up feels thick. So hang on to your hats here, fellas. We could have something. Unless we get cucked and it's another filler again. They shouldn't be allowed to do that. Oh yeah, dude, I can see thickness looming inside. Look at that. I don't know if you can make that. You see that in the middle there? That thick wedge. We're going to get cucked again. Maybe. Kiko, happening, man.
That's the fucking seed, okay? Jesus Christ. That's the fucking seed.
Don't even want to get involved for an NFL team in this, Kiko. It costs 22 quid to enter. You'll be guaranteed something, but you're happy to watch here tonight. Happy to have you, mate. All right. We're going to start then where I'm trying to figure out, just not to ruin it for myself, what direction we should go. Let's go this way and hope. All right. I haven't seen what's on top here. We're going to just rip off like a Band-Aid. Boom. All right. Man City out again. And that is Rodri. Had that ACL injury, didn't he? Rodri out for Tricks there. Lovely base card. Lovely base card. You should hop in the pie, Kiko. We miss you. Brilliant there for Tricks, who takes City. Behind him. Again, like the pink of the base card. Another Chelsea player. No, Ipswich player, excuse me. Muric, the kits look similar, but Muric, the goalkeeper kit looks similar there. Muric for Ipswich. Who would have thought we'd actually get an Ipswich pull? All right, behind Muric. Now that looks like an interesting pattern. Look at the top there. Who is that? Whoa. Okay. Wow. Well, that is an equalizers card. Danny Welbeck equalizers. Now that is something. That is lovely. Look at that. Wonderful card. Wonderful pattern here. Equalizers for Brighton. And then, of course, this it's the thick card behind here. So let's go and take this one from underneath it. This is behind the thick card. So we'll do this base card first. And there it is. There it is. And it's going to be John Duran. Completely forgot John Duran existed. John Duran out of there for Aston Villa. And like I said, that equalizers card is nice from Danny Welbeck. All right. Now I can see this is the back. You can see this here. Look, this is clearly the back. So I'm just going to literally, like a plaster, flip this thick one over. We can tell it's not a filler because you can see the pattern here on the card. So this could be the first autograph card of the night. Best of luck to you. It is. Oh, dear God. I mean, it's a patch card. It's Andre Onana. I mean, this is going to be worth fuck all because what a shoddy heap of shit. But, hey, Denzel, congratulations. A patch card. Andre Onana. Match-worn patch, I believe that is. We can double-check that on the back. But an Onana patch card. He may not have a future at Manchester United, but you've got a little bit of a history there, my friend. We can tell you that it is not from a game or event, so it's not match worn, but it is a patch card. There you go. No autograph, but it's a great card, Denzel. Also, we're going to get that cased up for you as well. That'll come in a nice, like, solid case and doesn't get damaged in the airmail. So, Andre Onana in. Conflicting. Patch card, great. Andre Onana, not so great. There you go. Send him a lighter with it. Well, there you go. Congratulations, though. First patch card of the evening. Onana out there. That's the biggest pull so far. Congratulations to Denzel again. Man United fans in the chat, like, write him and co. Not happy with what they're seeing. I can understand, fellas. I get it. All right. Talk to me. Where are we going next? You got 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12. Where are we going? 12? Jack. Okay. I think you've picked another good one, Jack, because this one feels thick again. This one feels thick again. We're going to have back-to-back patch cards. Back-to-back potential autograph cards here, Jack. Oh, yeah. Dude, you can see it again. See in there? See that thick wedge right in the middle? I think you've had a beauty here, Jackson. I think you've had a good bit of intuition there. Try and see if we can... You know what? Just open it from the back. Actually, no, because this is the one that is in front of the big card. So we'll just go from the front here again and pray we don't spoil anything. We'll just rip the packaging off from the back here and grab it from around. Jesus Christ. They put this stuff in, like, incredible Fort Knox level protection. All right. We're flipping, and it is Leicester City to begin. We'll just kind of hide that as well. There's a Brighton one you can see, but another base card, Leicester City. Out and about with none other than Woot Face. Big Wooty. Out there immediately. Behind Mr. Woot. Brighton card. A lot of Brighton cards tonight. I'm impressed at how many Brighton cards there are. We can see the name. Of course, it is Fedri Kaidoglu. I have no idea. Never heard of this kid in my life, brother. Never in my life. But base card is that. In and sets. There you go. There you go. Behind him. Oh, another one of those horizontal base cards. So tricks and another Man City pull here. John Stones. So there you go. Horizontal card here. John Stones for you, Tricks. And there is that. Oh, Jesus, nearly revealed the wedge there. Dropped that nearly. We can go for the base card behind it first. This one here. And that is Levy Colwill. Levy Colwill there. There's a lot of Chelsea in there as well. Colwill again. Base card. Lovely. And here we go. Potentially the second big pull of the night. Good luck. Good luck. Is it the right way round? It is not. I can feel that there's a patch So we're going to flip this one together. All right. We're just going to literally just go whoop and flip it. 1, 2, 3. Best of luck. Second big pull of the night. Oh, tricks. I mean, that is the most basic... I mean, Savinho may well have some sort of something wrong with him, but that is the most basic signature in the world. But tricks with a Savinho auto and patch. That could be worth something, Johnny. That could seriously be worth something. Is it on the card? It's on the card, Johnny, as well. When they're on the card like this, they're more valuable. The same one that kind of Jack got last week with the Colts. Only had an autograph, no patch, and that was worth about 100 quid. That is a huge, huge pull there for tricks. Savinho, patch, and auto card. That's huge. Absolutely massive. And he was umming and ahhing whether he should or shouldn't get involved in the break tonight. It's the most basic signature in the world, but that's a great, great pull there. So we've got an autographed patch card here tonight. Congratulations to you, Johnny. I won't touch the signature. Of course, we'll get that cased up for you as well. So there you go. And it is, oh my God, wow. Johnny, hang on as well. On the back of it, this could be worth something. This could be worth something, because this, if you check this on the back, then you can make that out there. 7 of 49. The closer that number is to 1, usually the more valuable it is. 7 of 49. That could really be worth something, Johnny. Maybe not like hundreds of thousands of pounds, but that could be worth something, man. 7 of 49, autograph and patch. That is a huge, huge, huge pull from Tricks tonight. Congratulations, Johnny. Massive, massive. That, I think, is more valuable than the Onana, because it's autographed, it's patched, and it's numbered. Huge pull. Congratulations. Round of applause. All right, where are we going next? 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Where are we going? There's still an autograph lurking around there somewhere, boys. Where are we going? Where do you want to go? Pick a number, any number. Where do you want to go? Someone say something. 9. There you go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. All right. Doesn't feel like maybe too much thickness in there. And we're going to start just from the back here. Mum pack. All right. So starting off from the back here. There's no thick ones in here. And there is an Arsenal base card horizontal to look forward to. That one there. Oh my God, it's my star boy, eh? That's Bukayo Saka right there. No number on it, but lovely base card horizontal. It's fantastic. Bukayo Saka out. Behind Bukayo Saka, another Man City card. And that is going to be for who else? But Jack Grealish, player of the month in the Premier League this season with Everton, having a great season over at the Toffees. Behind Jack Grealish, we've got our first Wolves card for a while, and that is Carlos Forbes. Oh, it's another one of these future cards. That kind of mirror design. Carlos Forbes there in. Behind him, another Fulham card. Dude, so much Fulham as well. Another Fulham cards. Anthony Robinson. And then, of course, one more base card behind him. And it is Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace here with Adam Wharton. Adam Wharton out. So, and then nice base cards again. Very nice base cards. I love those horizontal ones. Really nice touch. Where are we going? 2, 3. You know what? Maybe just do it this way. We'll do... There you go. Up here like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where you want to go? Pick away. 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down here. Oh, Joe. Joey boy. I can feel thickness. I can feel thickness, Joseph. I can feel thickness. Have you got the magic touch, son? Have you given us... Oh, baby, it's thick. With 4 C's. There you go. You can see just from that. See? Right there. You can see it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's not start from that way. This is the better way to start from, up here. So let me just quickly as well flip this around. For some reason, they put the front and back card facing the back. Maybe it's just to kind of like surprise people. I don't know. But yeah, let me just take this one from the back and put it on top as well. Okay, so we're going to start with this one, and then we're going to flip this over as well. We'll flip all of these over. Go like that. Yeah. Okay. That's the way we'll do it. All right, I don't know what's behind the first one. I can see the first one. The first card of the night in this pack. Casey McAteer. Casey McAteer. Standard base card there. Behind Big Casey. Got a Southampton. Adam Armstrong. Adam Armstrong there. Southampton's very own. Behind Adam Armstrong. Boom. First Spur of the night, thankfully, will be the size from Hedginho. Tottenham Hotspur. James Maddison. He's got a wonky ACL, but great playmaker on his day. Behind him, goalkeeper base card here. And that there is Kepa. Bournemouth's former number 1 there, Kepa. Behind him, well, that's a jazzy pattern. Okay, never mind. It's just a base card, but it was like black, so I'd never seen that before. Behind him, Newcastle. Getting a pull. I like the camouflage pattern of that, to be fair. It's like a... That's very nice, actually. It's like a camouflage like blue and white. And it's numbered. Okay. Yeah, so that's a good one. Dan Burn, numbered card here. For whoever got Newcastle... Dan Burn, flip this without revealing the next one. Number 42 of 49. You can see that there. So a numbered card, that's very rare. So you're a Newcastle holder. You got Newcastle again. We'll check the list. Newcastle. Jack 17. You got the lucky touch in this one, Jack. Numbered cards last week. Signature cards last week. Another numbered card this week. A Dan Burn numbered card there. Congratulations. And of course, before we go on to the thick one, another Fulham card. Another Fulham card. And that is Adama Traore. All right. Underneath here is another thick one. I can't tell. There's no patch on it. I can't tell. It doesn't feel like there's a patch on it on the other side. So we're just going to reveal it once again. And then flip out Adama Traore over. So behind Adama Traore, what is there? Oh, I've been cucked again, lads. Another fucking cuck. Hey, brilliant. They just may as well just draw a big fucking cock on this and put it in the pack. You know what I mean? Great. Brilliant. Also, oh, that's a nice Adama card, though. Oi, oi, that's a base, but that's a nice one. Look at that blue shine to it. That's a lovely card, man. Look at that. Oh. How much for cock-drawn cards? Thousands of pounds. There you go. So, I mean, tell you, Fulham's got some nice base cards in here so far as well. But that's a great one. So, a decent pull again. The Dan Burn numbered. So, congratulations, Jack. As always, you already know you've got your cards in the post, I imagine. Get that kind of packaged up and boxed up for you. It's good. 4 next. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. As I've slammed on down, I've then nearly closed down OBS. That was terrible. Okay. The Premier League break nearly over, and then we go on to the next 40 in the NFL, which I know a lot of you, including the guys like CJ and co, I'm going to be buzzing for. All right. And again, I open from the back, and we may as well just reveal to you what I've seen. Reveal back the peel. It's another Fulham card. I tell you what, Brownie, the amount of Fulham you're getting here, mate, you've got to be loving life right now. So, Fulham base. So if you can make the name out, I haven't seen it yet. It is Raul Jimenez. All right. Raul Jimenez. Lovely base cards. I think we've already got one base card of Raul Jimenez tonight, so there you go. You got a duplicate, but it's nice enough. Behind Raul Jimenez, no thickness in here, so it could just be standard cards. And it's going to be... What's that? See that at the top? What pattern is that? Horizontal. Hey. Nice. Okay. Horizontal Diogo Jota. That could be worth something because of obvious reasons. Wow. Okay. So that could actually be quite dear. Because of obvious reasons. Is it numbered? Let me check for you. Not numbered. Not numbered. But still, dude. Like, that's... Again, the purple shine on that. Purpley blue shine on that. It's a lovely card. Removed from store. Brilliant. Behind Diogo Jota, we have... It's another horizontal, and it's for Chelsea. Chelsea horizontal. Enzo Fernandez numbered. Enzo Fernandez numbered. There you can see it. The little shiny silver text there. Chelsea with a numbered card. Number 81 of 150. So, not exactly low. But we'll flip it over and see what it looks like. Oh, wow. Tiller, you have got a fucking banger here. It's like army camouflage. Enzo Fernandez numbered. That is quite nice. Camera can't pick up the crispness of it, but that's a great card, Tiller. That's a great card. Numbered as well. Brilliant. Congratulations. That's huge. Like I said, 81 of 150. So that joins the Dan Burn of the camouflage lot. Okay. Another base card coming out, and we go to Brentford. Hey, there you go, Brentford. Joe Bozzer getting his first of the night, Joe, I think. It's a big one there. Of course, Eunice Emery Konak. Then behind him, last base card, boom. We go over, and it is... Put that in the pile there quickly. Bournemouth, Antoine Semenyo, not numbered, but lovely base card there for the Bournemouth man. There you go. Brilliant stuff. So, another numbered card. Dan Burn, Enzo Fernandez, and then an Onana patch and a Savinho patch and autograph. Okay. We're down to the final four. Fellas, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 next. Dini. Okay. Here we go then. I'm not mistaken, there should still be one kind of like big card in here. There's no thickness in here, Dini. No thickness. And we start off with another Man City card. Not numbered. But Trix is going to have quite the fucking collection going on after... I've bumped the volume up massively. Trix is going to have quite the collection coming in after tonight, man. And there it is. Don't know what's behind it, but... Boom. Another Man City card. And it's Jeremy Doku. He may well skill into the corner and do sweet shit all, but he gets to do sweet shit all for you, Trix. Congratulations. Behind him, it is going to be another horizontal. Okay. Another horizontal. And it's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Is it numbered? It is not numbered. Not numbered. But the Judas that is there. Just kind of flipping them all around. Not reveal them to me. The Judas that is there. I like this blue-purple trim. So there you go. Trent base cards. Lovely stuff, though, that is. Behind him, it is another Crystal Palace. Look at that. Crystal Palace there. And that is Eddie Nketiah. Wow. I am quite happy never to see him play football again. Commiserations, Palace fans. Behind him, is it numbered? Feels like there's something on the back here for Eddie Nketiah. No, it's not. There you go. Eddie Nketiah gone. Behind him. Just dropped Eddie Nketiah there. Words he's heard many a time in his life. Behind him, Kai Havertz. Is he numbered? He is not numbered. Kai Havertz there. And then, of course, behind him, last but not least, another base card, I imagine. Oh. It's like a gold one here. Man United. Is that Garnacho? What the fuck? Toby Colwell. Okay. Nice cards. Got this kind of like holographic pattern so you can see that, make of that. So another Denzel pull. No autograph. Oh, and it's numbered as well, Denzel. 113 of 125. You can make that out there. So no autograph, granted. But a really nice pattern card there. So the United pulls tonight have been great. Toby Collier, not Colwell. Toby Collier, excuse me. Numbered. Congratulations. Joins Dan Byrne and Enzo Fernandez in the numbered pile. All right. 3 more Prem to go, and then we're on to the NFL, boys. Where are we going? 1, 2, 3. Where'd you like to go? Welcome in as well tonight if you're joining us. Second box break of the month. Next one will be in October. Number 1. Excellent. Oh, I can feel thickness, Jack. I can feel thickness. We're going to be cucked again. I wonder. You can see it. There's well, actually, can you see it? Oh, yeah, you can see it. There's definitely a thick one in there. So you can make that out. Maybe from the angle. You can see there, in the middle. Big block of whites. Okay. So we just want to do it in a way where it's going to come, not be the second one out. So I've got to flip the cards. I'm going to open this. I'm going to pull just the packaging off the top here. So I don't know what is going to be behind this. We're peeling. Southampton. No number. Southampton out first in this cards, or in this pack tonight. So let me just make sure that the rest of these are the correct way round. Don't want to spoil it, of course. I haven't seen anything, just colours. Okay. Okay. So, it's not Southampton. I don't know what. Is it Southampton? There it is. Okay, I dropped it. There we go. Southampton, boom. So base card there coming out first. Pink kit. I didn't know Southampton had a pink kit. Samuel Amiyar. I never heard of this kid in my life, bro. Not once. No idea. Numbered or not? You usually fill the number on the back. No number. Behind him, another Newcastle pull. Newcastle pulls have been wonderful. What's the third kit? Mickey, welcome in. Nice third kit then. Can't lie. Newcastle. And it is Tino Livramento. Probably one of the best fullbacks in the league on his day. Wonderful card there for Tino. Another good one for the Newcastle pulls. Behind him. Oh. Okay. Is it a base? It can't be because of the title of it. Unstoppable Ryan 8 Nori for Wolves. Wow. So Guinea, that's one for you on the pile. Ryan 8 Nori. Lovely base card there. Is that one numbered? The answer is no. And then, of course, we can take this one from the bottom, the base card underneath the big one. This one here, first of all. And this is a Facundo Bunwets. That's the guy that went to Chelsea, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. So, there you go. No number on that one either, but Leicester getting another card. Right. Are we going to get white blocked again? That's the question. Well, no, look, there's already you can see here. You can see what I see. It's definitely something. I can feel a patch. There's a patch underneath here. This could be the final patch of this Premier League pull here. Best of luck to you. We're going to just turn and flip. Is it another auto or not? It is not, but wow. What a nice patch card that is. It's James Garner. Forgot he even existed. But James Garner, Everton, Lawbors. He's going to be happy that we got him Everton in the end, Momo. Patch card, if you want to text him and tell him. Look at that. That is wonderful. Brilliant. Is the patch match worn? It's not match worn. Not numbered, but still. Lovely patch card there. James Garner, Everton, and Lawbors. So there you go. That's another great pull for the boys tonight. So 3 patch cards that we've had so far. 2 packs remaining. Still maybe 1 lurking in there. Savinho, Onana, and James Garner. That's something, eh? That's something. And of course, those 3 numbered cards of Dan Burn, Enzo, and Toby Collier. Okay. Well, we got 2 Prem packs left, lads. 1 or 2? 1 or 2? No, this is it's your pack opening tonight, lads. There's nothing to do with me. I'm just the Michael Jackson gloves opening it, you know? So you be the judge. Where do you want to go? 1 or 2? 2 or 1? 2? Okay. Oh, this could be a little bit of a... This feels kind of thick, but I can't tell anymore. I've lost all ability to make a judgment. No thickness in here. So these could be all base cards. There may well be an autograph lurking in here. We start from the top then. And out comes Bournemouth once again. A lot of Bournemouth. A lot of Bournemouth. No auto or signature on this one. As it is Lewis Cook. So Lewis Cook out first with this one tonight. Flip them round. And there's Lewis Cook. Base Bournemouth card behind Lewis Cook. Boom. It's another Spur. So for Hedginho, absolutely lovely card here because it's Dominic Solanke. If he is a Tottenham fan, he'll be happy with that one. Dominic Solanke out there. Congrats. Behind him, another base card. Oh, and it's the equalizers. Is that Aaron Ramsdale? I can notice him from a mile away. Yes, Aaron Ramsdale. Is it numbered? Not numbered. Not numbered. But a lovely base card there. Aaron Ramsdale now at Newcastle. And behind him, it is another one of those brilliant horizontal cards. Who is that? That is Simon Adingra. Never in my life seen Simon Adingra play football. There you go. Brighton, horizontal card. Lovely. And then behind him, another horizontal card. It's Ollie Watkins. Neither of these two numbered. But there is Ollie Watkins in his full glory there. Brilliant. There you go. Gets that one down and over. And that puts us to the last Premier League pack of the night, lads. This feels thick. This feels thick. Best of luck. Last one. Then we're on to the 40 cards of NFL. Where more brilliant ones. Oh, yeah. There's, yeah. You can see immediately again. You can just get, you see that? You see that? You see the thick one in the middle there? Hopefully not another troll card, but only time will tell. And let's start from here then. We're in the correct area this time. Here we go, and it starts off with Arsenal. Back of this card, Arsenal. And this is Bukayo Saka. Again, the Prince of the Premier League, eh? Not a horizontal card. At least. Trying to make sure I don't spoil any of the big ones in here. So there we go. Bukayo Saka out there. Bukayo Saka in. Behind him, another base card. As this one takes us to Matt Sells, probably one of the best keepers in the Premier League last season with Forest. No number on that one either. Behind him, though, brilliant card. Love these oval cards, man. And that is a future Ryan Gravenberch. That's a great card, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Ryan Gravenberch there. Behind him, another one of these kind of like, I like to call them rainbow holographics. Look at that. Lovely kind of S-type pattern. And that is Smodjic. Can never pronounce this kid's name, but the Ipswich boy in there. Behind the big one is this one. Another horizontal card. Here, another Man City pull here. It is Savinho. A lot of Savinho for tricks tonight. Nothing but Savinho. And then, of course, we go to the last big one of the evening. What is hiding behind Smodjic? Survey says. Can't feel a patch. Oh, you've got to be trolling me again, man. We've had 3 of these. I can't believe it. We've been trolled relentlessly. We have another filler cards. Well, listen, still some good ones. So you've got the block cards, the base block cards here. Let's remind you about these incredible cards that we pulled from that Premier League one. So you got the Toby Collier there. Lovely. Numbered on the back. Denzel, congratulations. You've got the incredible Enzo Fernandez numbered card as well. That one, 81 of 150 there. Congratulations to Tiller. A big pull. And then, of course, the other one, Jack 17, just seems to have a wizard's touch here. 42 out of 49. Dan Burn numbered card. Got that camouflage type pattern to it. There you go. And then, of course, the big 2. Well, the big 3, we should say. 3 patch cards in the end. Law Balls with a James Garner Everton patch card. Absolutely magical. The Law Balls there. No autograph. Of course, Denzel was one of the big winners tonight. It's an Andre Onana patch card. Maybe he'll spit at this when it arrives in the mail, but not numbered. But again, you know, it's a patch card. It's a United player, whether he's terrible or not. Still a great little collector's item. And then, of course, the big one tonight. The one that I think could be worth the most. It's a patch and auto Savinho. But more importantly, it's a patch and auto Savinho that is 7 of 49. And as we know, the closer that number is to 0, the more valuable it is. The 7th card of 49 there. That is huge for Trix. Congratulations again to Trix, one of the big winners there tonight with Manchester City. So there you go. Of course, all these base cards as well are nice, but those in front of you there are the big winners. So there you have it. There you have it. Well, we can now move over to the second part of the evening, which is the second part of our best of both worlds break. And of course, again, with all these cards tonight, even the base cards, we're going to package them up for you, make sure they're in a sleeve. And of course, with the likes of the Savinho card, the Onana card, there will be cases for them as well. So you don't want the patch to get kind of ruined or the card to get damaged. So I think anyone that got them in the post before will vouch that packaging was good. All right. I said for a Premier League break, the first ever Premier League break, not too bad. And again, remember, in October, when the new season cards are out, because the 25-26 cards for this season still not out. They come out in about a week, 10 days time. So next month in October, we will do a break for this season where you'll have like the likes of Sunderland and so forth involved. Maybe an Isaac Newcastle. But again, the last season, not bad. Here we go then. The Luminance Box. Now remember, for CJ, he will be the most, I think, excited for this because there's not only NFL cards in here, but there's college cards in here as well. So who knows? Maybe you get a college autograph card, maybe you don't. So let's tuck into this one. It is 10 packs with 4 cards per pack. So 40 cards here to go as we de-plastic this. Oh, and I like the box already. It's one of these slide boxes. Look at that. Boom. Love the sleeve design of the box. It's cool. As we can pop this open from here. Okay. Very nice. Oh, look at that. Wow. A little flap open in there. Okay. 4 packs remaining. We'll shuffle. We'll do... There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Denzel, I'm already seeing your head of the curb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 3 to begin. Denzel. Best of luck to you. Here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Remember, 10 cards in this one. There is not any thickness in this one. We can just start from the back here. And it's a Tennessee Titan already off the rip. Tennessee not picked up by anyone here tonight. So we can start from there. We've, yeah, pretty much opened from the back here. So we'll do this one and then we'll flip this over anyway, because I'm not looking at what's on the back of this. But I mean, these cards are so nice, dude. Look at this. Look at the design of that. Look at that. Depends what one you're more of a fan of. You know, this is an example of the Prem one that we did. And this is an example of the... That looks a lot more kind of crispy, if that makes sense. But that's awesome, man. It's a lovely base card. And that is Helm. Gunnar Helm of the Tennessee Titans in his Texas uniform. So, again, that's pretty nice, dude. So this is right up CJ Street. College unis, but information about their NFL team on the back. So, really nice cards. Gunnar Helm, the first one out here in our NFL break tonight. So, that's awesome. Okay, we go over then to the next one. I'm just going to flip this. We're going to flip this. I'm holding it like this, so I don't know what's over here. We're going to just flip. Boom. Oh, they do horizontal cards as well. Well, look at that. That's an awesome, dude. These base cards are so nice. And that is Buet, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. As I just kind of flip this again so I don't spoil it. Keishon Buet. CJ, you should know, because he is a Patriot. There you go. With his NFL team there. And again, he's got this. The thing that I like about these cards is this is awesome, dude. It's got like a little synopsis. Buet loved the opportunity to play the Bills twice during the 2024 season, embracing the intensity of the rivalry. The Patriots, wide out, stepped up and delivered a pair of standout performances, overpowering the defense. He tallied 12 receptions for 212 yards and 2 touchdowns against Buffalo. So a nice little kind of fact sheet on the back there. And an awesome card in terms of a base there. Just really love the print of these cards, man. Really nice, really smooth. Up next then, we flip back over and we go boom, like this. And it is a Raider Van Egem. CJ, you're the expert here. I don't know if you can tell us about Van Egem, but there you go. Van Egem out as a Raider. No numbers on the back. In Super Bowl 11, the Raiders ran for 266 yards. So these are like historic cards as well. That's awesome, dude. You get like a mix of now and then. That's so cool. Yeah, look, you can see in the top there, where the shine is up there. You see that? There's Oakland Raiders on it as well. Look, dude, these cards are really nice. These cards are really, really nice. These are probably the nicest base cards I've seen. I know I keep saying that about every one I open, but just the material, the matting of it is brilliant. Right, we're back again over. Boom. And it is McLaughlin. Is that Terry? Is that Scary Terry? No, it can't be. Surely not. Jaleel McLaughlin. There you go. So Jaleel McLaughlin out next for the Broncos. Another nice base card there. Not numbered, but pretty cool. So I do like the stats and like the little kind of fact sheets on the back for each one. Next up, boom, again. Oh, that's a nice card. Warner. Coming out here, it's a Cardinal. Kurt Warner. For the Arizona Cardinals. That's, again, a beautiful one, that. When Warner played in Arizona, fans saw the same quarterback scene as St. Louis. The Hall of Fame player is proud of that, saying, I played as good a football those last 3 years with the Arizona Cardinals that I did in those 3 years with the St. Louis Rams, he said. In my mind, I was just as good, if not better. So I like the concept of these cards. Really nice shine on the front as well on the name. Awesome. Kurt Warner base card in. Congratulations there. If anyone got the Arizona Cardinals, I forget. Okay, we're going to flip this one again. Don't want to show the back. We don't know what's on top here. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, it's numbered. Oh, that's Tank Dell. It's numbered. And the first kind of big pull of the night NFL-wise. That is gold and silver. That is awesome, bro. Look at that. Tank Dell, number 75 of 299. Tank Dell 200. That's awesome. Tank Dell. Dude, that's a fucking awesome card, bro. I like these. Dude, whoever said Luminance cards weren't great is a filthy, lying sack of excrement. That is awesome. Brilliant. Okay. We can pretty much go from here, I'm pretty sure. I think it's that way we're going to need to be, but that's going to be put on the side. That's a huge pull. Congratulations. Did anyone get the Texans, or is this mine? Dude, I'm kind of like sat here thinking, oh, maybe I've got one. I don't think anyone got the Texans. I think that's mine. Get in there. Hey, that's awesome. All right, next behind them then. Let's see what we've got. Who is that? Is that a Pittsburgh Steeler? That looks like a Pittsburgh Steeler, and it's numbered. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Autographed Pittsburgh Steeler. Luke Lackey. Wow, Johnny. Oh, my. 592 out of 700. So it's not rare. But that is awesome. Another huge trick. Dude, Tricks is the big winner tonight. The Savino card and now this. That's awesome. So it's not on the card. It's on a little strip here. But Luke Lackey for the Pittsburgh Steelers out and about here. Said 592 out of 7. Oh, he's in a Steelers uniform. What is this? It's a what uni is this? Is a college? Is this a college uni, CJ? It is. It's a college uni. I'm sorry, Johnny. I completely bottled that. I just saw blue and yellow and black and thought, yeah, Iowa College. So who does this belong to? The Texans. Do we have a Texans? Dude, is this mine again? Brother, I'm winning here. This is a great night for the well, I have to say. Wow, my first ever autograph card. Of course, as well, I will take bids. If you remember the Quinn Ewers card we got last week, Momo messaged me afterwards and was like, hey, would you sell that? And I was like, absolutely. So again, if you like any of these that you aren't getting tonight, you can DM me. You can bid for them. I am open to selling. But that's great. That's awesome. Blaze saying he got shagged there. The Browns, the Eagles. He could have had this. Could have had the Texans. It's not. So there you go. Jim Lackey has covered Ohio State football as a radio analyst for more than 25 years. Over that time, he watched his son develop into the Buckeyes, his fierce rival. Luke joined the Hawkeyes in 2020 and played 5 seasons with the squad, twice facing off against his father's club. Awesome. And again, autographed, numbered. That's a great card. Awesome card. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love that. Of course, we keep the show going. We put our hand on the back and on the front. We don't know what's coming off here. And, but, ooh. That's one of the nicest cards I've ever seen. Wow. Look at that. Wow. That is Mike Evans coming out. Not numbered. Not numbered. But that is an awesome card. Look at that. Mike Evans on the back. The Buccaneers coming home with a big one there. Momo, congratulations. That's brilliant. A Vestige. Mike Evans there. That's a nice card. That's a base card. Then Luminance have blown this out the water for how nice they are. Congrats, Momo. Behind him, we're back to the actual base cards now. The standard base cards here. As we are with Rourke in his college gear, but it's a San Francisco 49er. So there you go, a 9er for Killian, and then behind him, we'll just pull it off like a Band-Aid. Boom. Henderson, Travion Henderson, coming out there for CJ. Lovely little horizontal card. No number on it, but again, that's a lovely, dude. It's just the imagery as well. What team is this? Is this the Ohio Ducks, Carl? This guy that's face planting and licking the floor. That's just a cool kind of selly, isn't it? That's brilliant. Oregon, yeah, there you go. So congratulations, Travion Henderson out. And of course, Curtis Rourke out also for Killian. Some great cards. I tell you, one pack down, I like this box. I can't remember who said, oh, Luminance, it's not great. Fucking, you're a liar. You're a filthy liar. So far, the big two out of the first pack, Tank Dell numbered and Luke Lackey, signature and numbered. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Where next? 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, or 3? We're going to go for 3. Tiller, number 3 coming up for you. Here we go. Number 3 on its way. Do we have any Fickums in here? We do not see any Fickums in here. And we start off, I can already tell you, I've opened it this way, and I know what that means. That's a Joker card in there. So, Tiller's saying freeze where the money is, and the first card we see out of pack 3 is the NFL version of a filler card. It's a Joker card, so nothing remotely interesting behind that. So we can just flip this over and go to the top. And flipping it. Oh, another nice horizontal card there. Look at that. Fantastic start here. Brilliant. As it is Tank Bigsby for the Jacksonville Jags. Great player. Not numbered, of course, but again, an awesome card. So I love the idea of the horizontal cards. I really do. Awesome for Tank Bigsby there. Behind him, and it is a Raider. The Las Vegas Raiders, or the Oakland Raiders, coming out with none other than Wilson. But Wilson who, lads? Wilson who? That is Tyree Wilson, the edge rusher. That's cool. No number on the back. Tyree Wilson. One of the great future stars of the organization. Behind him. And it is a Philadelphia Eagle. Okay. There you go. Now we're talking Jalen Hurts base cards. Maybe a little bit disrespectful. You think Jalen Hurts may deserve more than a base for what he did last season. But there you go. Jalen Hurts. Is it numbered on the back? We can quickly have a look. Not numbered on the back. So Jalen Hurts base card there. Lovely kind of matte material again. Behind Hurts. Now that looks like another brilliant card. Who's that? Oh, it's numbered. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's number 2. This could be worth something huge. Oh my goodness. Me almighty. It is Luke Lackey again. Luke Lackey again. Number 2 of 75. Number 2 is 75. Not autographed. But sweet heavens, that could be worth a load. Number 2, boys. That is no joke. That is very, very, very... That's got a lot of potential and value. Number 2 is 75. Wow. That's the highest card I've ever got, Killian, in these 2 breaks. 2 of 75. Luke Lackey's made a fan out of me. And look at the design of the card as well. The shine of it, the trim of it. Wow. Dude. That's more valuable than the other one, even though the other one's got an autograph on it. 2 of 75. Mate. This is the Luke Lackey pack opening at this point. And I'm for it. Thank you so much that none of you took the Texans. That's all I can say to you. That's huge, man. That's absolutely nuts. 2 of 75. That's got me a little bit excited, Killian. It's got be a little bit excited, you know. Up next, then, we're not going to show what's on the bottom. We're going to just flip over, and it's going to be what's behind it. Don't want to put my hand too flat in case it's a signature, and it's going to be it's another numbered card. 163 of 199. It is Hopkins of the Baltimore Ravens. That is an awesome card. Again, look at that. Nice little blue trim on the side there. Gold text. No signature, but numbered it is. And it is DeAndre Hopkins coming out there. That is an absolutely awesome card indeed. DeAndre Hopkins numbered for the Baltimore Ravens. Joe Bozza came in late and leaves us something great. Congratulations, Joe. 163 of 199 in that one. Huge pull that. So far we've had 4 numbered cards, one of which has been numbered and autographed. This is a great brand of cards, man. Luminance is fantastic. We'll be buying again. Brilliant. Okay. We go back over again. Same thing. I'm kind of holding it lightly, but we can see that's the back. This is clearly the back of something, so we're going to flip again. We're going to flip. I don't know what's behind here. See a gold little shine there. And it is... Oh! Autographed and numbered. Number 72 of 100. The Washington Commanders. Brooks. Autographed. And the Commanders here with Tiller. Congratulations, Tiller. Huge pull on the NFL side from you. That is fantastic. Taj Brooks. Great pattern on the card as well. No, it's Ja'Cory Brooks. That's who it is called. Ja'Cory Brooks. Route running is about more than simply speedy cuts, something that Brooks shows off every time he flashes free. The Louisville product uses deceptive hard head fakes and sudden shoulder flips to drop defenders and cruise into the open field. Give him a few seconds and he'll always find a free spot to catch. So there you go. It's Ja'Cory Brooks auto signature. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So 2 autograph cards so far. This said Luminance has got infinite respect here. This box, first time I bought Luminance, absolutely returning. Love this box. Okay, up next, we're going to flip again because that's the top. And we're just going to reveal. Boom. Ooh, nice base card. Baker Mayfield, eh? That's nice. It's an awesome card. Tampa Buccaneers. It's a Savage base Baker Mayfield. It's a fantastic one there. Baker Mayfield with a bit of brilliance in that one. And then, of course, behind him, just another base card. Baker Mayfield there. With Banks Jr. of the New Orleans Saints. So, might have to get into the NFL cards. Been doing football breaks, and best I've got is Tom Huddleston's signature. Well, I'll tell you, listen, I'll show you after this what we've got tonight, Tug, if you've not been here the entire time. But Banks Jr., Kelvin Banks Jr. of the New Orleans Saints. Very much there. Behind him, another base card. And it is Leonard of the Indianapolis Colts. Riley Leonard, of course, Mr. MVP potentially in our Madden say, Riley Leonard. And then behind him, oh, that's a lovely side card. That there, the New York Jets. And it is Mason Taylor. Again, awesome kind of picture, design of that. Brilliant stuff there. Mason Taylor. Absolutely getting involved. Brilliant. Fantastic. Congratulations. Some nice pulls in there indeed. But yeah, so far, some really nice stuff. We'll keep the train going. So far, we'll just bring you in, because I know Chongies and Tuggers may have just got in. We'll show you what the big pulls were of the football, our football tonight. Andre Onana patch card was one that, of course, Denzel got. We've got a Toby Collier numbered card as well. It was number 113 of 125. That was brilliant. And then, of course, we got another couple of number cards. Dan Burn numbered there on the back. We also got an Enzo Fernandez numbered on the back. Number 81 of 150. Those were brilliant. And then, of course, we got a James Garner patch card for Everton. Lawballs sweeping up there. And the big one that could have some serious value to it, it was a Savinho autograph and patch card. What's important about that one is that that was number 7 of 49. So that could be worth a pretty penny. That could be worth a pretty penny. And then, of course, in the NFL side of things so far, 2 autograph cards. Brilliant. One, of course, going to Tiller. This one going to me because no one else picked up the Titans or the Texans, excuse me. And then a couple of numbered cards as well. Tank Dell numbered. DeAndre Hopkins numbered. And of course, Lackey again numbered. That is huge because this one was number 2 of 75. So that could be worth a pretty penny as well. Absolutely. Savio writes like a child. You're not wrong. It's the most basic signature in the world, isn't it? Terrible. Terrible. All right. 2 packs left. 1 or 2? Where would you like to go? 1 or 2? Number 1. All right. Here we go. Lawrence, congratulations on yours, mate. I did my best to pick you Everton, and a patch card is what you get. So I hope that you're proud of me there. Halfway through the NFL one. There's something thick in here. There could be something looming again. There could. Just make sure we open this the correct way. So this is going to be the front. This way. Okay. Let's just peel this from the back and then just slide them in. Let me kind of go from here. Peel this off. Don't want to rip the cards or anything. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Your team's Lawrence were the Cowboys, the Giants, Crystal Palace, and Everton. But, yeah. In case you just come in, literally as I showed it, that was your Everton patch card. James Garner. So, that's yours, my friend. All right, here we go. Second to the last pack here. And we start off with the Cincinnati Bengals. There you go. Not numbered. But a brilliant card. No, it's the Tennessee Titans. I just saw the Bengals helmets and thought Bengal. So it's Spears. Spears here. Of course, Ty J. Spears, the Tennessee Titans, with a wonderful running back. Ty J. Spears there gets that one. Behind him, that's the wrong way. We've got to go this way. Behind him, another base card coming out. You'd think. There you go. I love these cards. These cards are really, really nice. And it is, of course, Coleman of the Buffalo Bills. There you go, Coleman. With a lovely base card again. If you want a reference for who it is, it's Keon Coleman. I swear CJ likes Keon Coleman. So, not bad. For the Buffalo Bills, that's a Hedginho pull right there. No numbered card on that one. Behind Keon Coleman. It's another wonderful base card. And I think, again, is that... Unless it's the college uni, it looks like another Texan. Is it? No, it's the Atlanta Falcons. It's Michael Penix. There you go, Michael Penix. Coming out then, not numbered. The lefty, Michael Penix. Oh, I'm looking at it upside down, so all I'm seeing is the colors. You got to give me some slack here, but Michael Penix there. Very much gets that one out. Underneath here, another kind of horizontal card. It's a lovely, lovely design. And it is Warner for the Seattle Seahawks. So that is Kurt Warner. There you go. Kurt Warner coming out for the Seahawks. Lovely base card. Behind him. It's the wrong way around. This way. Behind him. That is not Kurt Warner. Well, CJ, what does that say? Trying to get the light on it, the shine of the light on it. So the focus of the camera is all janky, but trying to get it focused. So, yeah. Kurt Warner with a C, if that means anything to you, Siege. Warner put the rest of the league on notice during his second game, running circles around the Jets. The rookie back received 24 carries and made the most of them. He rumbled downfield with each attempt and racked up 128 yards when finding pay dirt twice in Seattle's win in Week 2 of 1983. So there you go. He's an oldie, Carl. He's an oldie. So there you have it. So one more time. Warner there. Brilliant. Okay. Next up. And it's another base card. It's numbered. Another numbered card. And it is Wells Jr., the New York Giants. Lawrence, another big pull for you. Numbered 124 of 249. Wells Jr. Very much there. Wells Jr. with Antwain Wells Jr. Wells caught one pass during the Gator Bowl on January 2nd, 2025. That lone snag helped set up his team's 52-20 victory over Duke. During the first quarter, the fleet-flooded receiver broke free off of a slant pattern and outplaced everyone to the end zone for a 32-yard touchdown. So there you have it. There you have it. Congratulations, Lawrence. Another numbered card. And a great pull for you tonight. The James Warner. Now this. Brilliant. Up next. Another base card. It looks like it's numbered. And it's autographed. Wow. All right. Another autograph. Another number. And that there is the Tennessee Titans helm again. So there you have it. Another Titan. This was the one that probably Dan would have wanted to get involved in today. There's been so many Tennessee Titans already in this one. And that is number 239 of 700 there. That's an awesome card. Gunnar Helm, signature, and auto. Brilliant stuff. Behind him. Ooh. Wrong way, so we'll go back this way. Love that base card. Ooh. Nice, dude. Lovely base cards here. And we are over to Myles Garrett of the Cleveland Browns. The unforgettable base cards here. Not numbered, but that's a lovely card, man. Unbelievable card. Myles Garrett for the Cleveland Browns. And Blaze, I'm pretty sure, gets his first kind of snag of the night. Lovely card as well, Soren. Not autoed, yes, but it's got this kind of black tint to it. It's awesome. Behind that, and it is another base card. Another base card comes out, and it is, in his college gear, Pierce Jr. There you go. So the Atlanta Falcons have their rookie in that college gear, and that is for CJ. Brings that base card home. And what's behind him here? This looks like another potential nice card that will shine to it. No autograph, no number to it, but it is, of course, a Cleveland Brown again, and it's Fannin Jr., Harold Fannin Jr. out there for Soren. So again, base card, but the Browns now starting to pay off with a pick for Soren, and last card of this pack, second to last pack of the night, and it is a lovely horizontal one, and it is Alexander of the Seattle Seahawks. That is Zy Alexander, if you know who that is, Carl. Zy Alexander of the Seattle Seahawks. A transfer out of southeastern Louisiana. There you go. Well, dude, listen. This Luminance box, it was worth 275 quid pretty much, and it's not disappointed so far. Really hasn't disappointed so far. The big pulls with one pack to go. All of these here, which are numbered. That one being a number 2 of 75. And then, of course, these autograph cards, which have been phenomenal thus far. So that's what we're working with. It's the kind of big ones. And of course, final pack of the evening. Big thank you again to all of you for kind of taking part in this tonight. Like I said, we're not going to be doing another one in September. Next one will be in October. And will, of course, include the up-to-date Premier League rosters. But, I mean, I can't lie to you. This Luminance box, you be your own judge. Was this better than the one last week? Was it not? I really am a big fan. I really am a big fan. But best of luck to you. And I tell you, I don't know if you can see this, right? We're saving the best one to last because you see that thickness there? That's a wedge. That could be an autograph card with a patch. We've got a Joker card in there as well, sadly. Another one. Boo. All right. Here we go then. We're going to take this out from the top this way and just peel the packaging off. Boom. Right off the rip. No number. Another lovely base card hit. As that is Tet McMillan of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fantastic base card. Behind him. Oh, ho, ho, ho. The Saquon Barkley backwards hurdle. It may only be a base, but dude, these like images are fucking brilliant. Is it Jalen McMillan? I'll tell you now. You are correct. It's Jalen McMillan. My apologies, Overlord Carl. Love that though. The Saquon Barkley card is fucking nice, dude. That is nice. Not numbered, but an eagle coming out. Backwards hurdle is always cool to see. Behind him, not numbered again, but we are over to the Andre Hopkins again. Second Hopkins card of the night. The Andre Hopkins there. Pretty much in. Behind him, another base card. As Hopkins sits on the pile pretty, we see Chase. So, oh, wow. So, dude, again, like, even though it's a base card, like, you would take Jamar Chase every single day of the week. It's lovely. Congratulations in order again. I think these base cards could be worth something down the road. I'm going to try, without revealing what the thick one is at the back, to move these onto the top. So we'll go, what we'll do is we'll just kind of yoink this on top, I think. Thank you so much as well, Raymond, for the prime. So we'll go to this one. We'll put this one on top. Okay.
Yay, grape.
Oh, ho, ho, dude, like, look at that. Tell me that card for a base isn't fucking incredible. Another unforgettable. That is Garrett Wilson of the Jets. People will say he sucks, but dude, awesome card. And that's mine, I think, as well. No one took the Jets. It's a brilliant one there. Garrett Wilson. Behind Wilson, it is going to be no signature. Another base card. And it's over to Brooks again. The same Brooks that we had at Washington, which I believe it's that one. Just this base card as well. Behind him, another base. I think a duplicate, right? It's the same McMillan? Am I reading this wrong upside down? McMillan? No, that is Tet. That's Carolina Panthers. Tet McMillan. There you go. So we get him eventually. There's Tet. Tet out. No number. Beautiful base card, though. Behind him, there's something gold. No, it's just the photograph background. Or is it? What is that? Just another base card. I was getting excited and I thought, oh, maybe a gold shine. Bit of gold lighting. Nope. It is, of course, the LA Chargers. And it is Kyle Kennard. Kyle Kennard, a transfer from Georgia Tech. Kennard wasted no time winning over his new team during his Gamecocks debut on August 31st. The ace trailed 2.5 sacks and forced a fumble to power win over Old Dominion That's our Pastella campaign that ended in the SEC Defensive Player of the Year trophy. There you go. There has been a Raven. There's been Hopkins numbered card. Right there. Somewhere. Right there. So, it's numbered. But yeah. Nice. Coming up next, as we approach the end, there's about 3 cards. 2 normal cards and 1 thick one underneath here. So we're nearly at the end now. And it's another Jamar Chase base. You may think, well, base cards pointless. Some base cards sell for like 3, 4, 5 quid on eBay, so it's not all terrible. Is it Ravens on the back for D-Hop? It is. So, counts as a Raven. It does. There you go. So yeah, Jamar Chase as behind. It's numbered. So we're getting a numbered card here. Dude, what is the obsession with fucking Gunnar Helm? This has got to stop. 125 of 299. It's a Gunnar Helm bonanza. Another Gunnar Helm card here. 125 of 299. This is a Gunnar Helm fan's wet dream. And that takes us now, fellas, down to the final card of the evening. It's thick. You can see just from this alone. But who is getting this one? Best of luck. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Wow. Terry McLaurin patch card. Scary Terry patch card. That there is absolutely awesome. Tiller, congratulations. Another brilliant one from you there tonight. Not numbered, but I mean, that's brilliant. What a way to end it. I'm gambling forever. Terry McLaurin. Brilliant. Well, listen, I mean, give me your thoughts, especially you guys like Ace and Killian. I mean, for Luminance, I thought that's a absolutely brilliant box. An underrated box. A box that got a lot of kind of flack for maybe it not being the greatest, but that was a fantastic box. A lot of Gunnar Helm, granted. But, I mean, quite the pull. Quite the pull in the end. We got a patch card. We got 3 autograph cards. Market-wise, it's ass, but personal collection. I'm convinced that that is an ass. That one there, that's number 2. That's got to be worth something. If it's number 2, I know what you're saying. It's not number 1, but dude, number 2's got to be worth something, Ace. Surely. 5 quid max? That's crazy. For number 2. It is what it is. But listen, for a personal collection, then, nice. And with these patches, these signatures, nice. Well, listen, I think although it gets a bad rap, Luminance, I'm very happy with that tonight. Of course, I'll take advice from the experts, the Killians, the Aces, as to what boxes we should do in October. Obviously, I didn't want to go with a kind of repeat of the last box because it would have been just so expensive for you guys taking part. But next one now is going to be about 3 or 4 weeks. So gear up, get ready. And I'm going to look to make this probably maybe at least once a month, you know. So hopefully you've enjoyed that. So a recap on all of the kind of huge cards tonight. There's the NFL cards. Okay. And then, of course, we had these as well. The Enzo Fernandez numbered. The Dan Byrne numbered. The Toby Collier for United numbered. And then, of course, the 3 big ones. Lawbors is Everton James Garner. The Denzel Andre Onana for Denzel. And of course, probably the big one of tonight, the one that's, I think, again, got to be worth something. Number 7 of 49, Savinio autograph and patch cards. You may have a signature like a 4-year-old, but It's a lovely card. Fellas, we're going to get these posted off to you, of course, ASAP. The aim is to kind of get them posted off on Monday. Of course, it will include all of these cards, but also all the base cards as well for your own personal collection. Some great patterns and some great bases tonight. Again, if anyone is interested in any of these cards, for example, the Gunnar Helm signature, the Gunnar Helm numbered cards, and you want to make a bid, you want to make an offer, then get to me before Monday, and I can include that in your envelope of stuff that we're going to be delivering. The last 2 weeks have been absolutely brilliant in terms of these box breaks. So much interest from so many people, both on the FIFA side and the NFL side. Yeah, said definitely a thing now that I want to do once a month. So appreciate you massively for kind of getting involved and always supporting it. And yeah, a big congratulations tonight. Whether you're happy, sad, different, hopefully we'll see you again next month. But fantastic pull from the football side, from the NFL side. A lot of Gunnar Helm, granted, but yeah, a good night. A good night. And I really said to think that was a 2 hour and 30-minute stream, you wouldn't believe it. Went so quickly. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. I'm going to clean this incredible amount of shit up to the side of me. And yeah, I'll see you for a whole heap of stuff. We're going to be doing NFL streams. We've got FIFA coming out next week, so we'll be doing drafts again to help you get your pro up, since it's going to be a slog and a half to get your pro up. UFC on Thursday. And then, like I said, next box break will include this season's Premier League rosters. That'll be coming in October. So keep your ears to the ground for the next break. Take a couple of weeks away, save your pennies up, save your shekels up, and we'll go again for October. Take care. Take it easy, and I will see you when I see you. I'm going to go and box all these up. Need me, DM me. Like I said, anyone wants to make an offer on any of these cards that didn't go, you know where to find me. Thank you so much for the subs, and also a couple of